This is a stack of wood. In March we had a bomb cyclone, so we have a lot of these trees, and it's a lot of work, but we hired someone to cut that wood and also cut this wood over here, which I'm going to show you. I just got back in town, but I got to cut the grass over there. That's where we host bees. And this is just a visual. We're not going to use the wood, but this is some more wood that we had to hire someone to chop down. And it's more of a visual because this is what we call the forest. In the winter, this whole area you could see through. So we're planting a lot of trees, a lot of pines, evergreens. So in the winter, it's not as dormant and yellow. There's a lot of work over there, a lot of wood that we have to go through. Hey YouTube, today's topic, I want to talk about some of the books that I've been reading. This is definitely a financial topic. I like to read, but I don't read as much as I should. Like a lot of people that I know, they read constantly. I read here and there. I picked up some books that I want to share with you. The first one's called Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, right over here by T. Harv Eker. Good book. Picked it up at a thrift shop. The reason I picked it up is because I like to get new ideas when it comes to finances. In the past, I read my financial books that I needed to become an accredited financial counselor, and I did that. I still have one of my books. Usually what I do is I'll read it, and then I'll pass it on, give it to somebody else. When I was a financial counselor for 6 years, I would have a lot of these financial books in my office. Next one's The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. Picked this up at a thrift shop, $2.99. I've actually owned a good amount of that book, maybe 6 or 7. And again, what I would do is I would give it to a person who I felt would read it and could benefit from it. This one right here is an older version that I bought in February of this year because I was going to go in March and be on Dave Ramsey's show and yell our debt-free scream. However, the weather in Colorado prevented that from happening. Then the last book I just picked up, this was given to me by my friend Joe, who is on his way to being a millionaire. He actually did go in March on the Dave Ramsey show, and he gave me that book. So I'm reading that one right now. What I'm gonna do Monday when I go to work, I'm gonna put this in the hallway with the little sticky that says free. I'll give it to somebody. I won't even know who picks it up, but somebody will take it because I usually leave stuff there. The reason I like reading about finances is because I find it very interesting. Now, 2 of these 3 books here have the word millionaire in it, and I've never been a millionaire. My goal is to be a millionaire, but I can tell you this, if it doesn't happen, I've lived a good life. I'm living a good life financially, and life is good. You don't have to be a millionaire to live a good life. Like I said, I've never been a millionaire. We're on our way to becoming millionaires, my wife and I. We'll see if that happens down the road. If it doesn't, it's okay. Life is still good. But think about this picture. When it comes to finances, would you want to have financial freedom, or would you want to live paycheck to paycheck? I have done both. I've lived paycheck to paycheck for many years. And I think what happens is in my 20s, I thought different financially, most likely for the moment or for the week or for the month, but it ended right there. It wasn't about retirement or anything like that. In my 30s, I thought different. That's when I started thinking about retirement down the road. And that meant I had to invest. I was going to have one job at least with a pension, which are rare these days. And then when I was 35, I began civil service for the Air Force, which will lead to a second pension. Now in my 40s, I think about retirement. I'm 47 right now, and I think about retirement every week. Why? I think about it because what am I going to do? What's it going to take to retire? And when am I going to retire? My plan is to retire at the age of 57 years old. 57, I want to stop working, and I want to work here on our property. We have 9 years left of work to continue to invest, put money aside, liquid money, travel, live moment, or live life right now also, in the moment. Not just live life when you are retired. And I share this with you because I want you to think about where are you in your life, regardless of your age, regardless of your financial situation, but what's your vision for retirement? It's a very important question. You don't have to answer that to me, but I hope you answer that question to yourself. If you've already done it, great. You have to do it because people are living longer these days, and the goal is to have a successful retirement and do what it is that you want to do, as opposed to, I'm retired, but this sucks because I can't do anything. That's not what I would want or wish upon anyone. So if you go to a thrift shop, pick up a book on finances, or listen to the Dave Ramsey Show for free, or watch his videos for free on YouTube. Pay attention to what people are doing. Pay attention to what's working and what's not working. Don't worry about keeping up with the Joneses. I'm at the point where material items are not really important to me, and what is important to me are experiences of doing things. I was in San Antonio this past week for 5 days, caught up with a lot of good old friends, people from my past, people that I was stationed with at Maxwell Air Force Base, here at Peterson, and Hickam Air Force Base in Hawaii as well, Buckley Air Force Base. So I came across a lot of people that I used to work with many years ago, and often I was surprised to see them. Experiences, live your life, plan, but also know that life will happen, and hopefully we get to execute our plans in the future. Do what's best for yourself, ask questions, take care.